could be the crime of Southeasterners? This is just too painful to bear. Honestly speaking, this is too much. Troops of the Nigerian military, comprising the Navy and Army, have reportedly killed dozens of innocent citizens in the productive age bracket in Ogbaru communities of Anambra State. Sahara Reporters was told that the wanton killings it was gathered took place on Tuesday night, 28th, and early hours of Wednesday, 29th, June 2022 at Osomela, M1l1tãry, and Obiogwa communities. The deployment of the military personnel in the area had begun in the evening on Tuesday, during which they claimed to be looking for unknown gunmen that recently laid the area under siege, according to sources. The soldiers, according to information Sahara Reporters obtained, later turned their guns on the defenseless and unarmed natives and others, while abandoning the forest, where the locals said were the hideout of the unknown gunmen, located inside Big River forest of Obine, Ochi, Umuzu, Okija, divided by Alusi River. The soldiers were said to have been mobilized from Ogbaru Naval Base and Onitsha 302 artillery regiments in over 20 trucks with arms and ammunition. They were said to have targeted defenseless locals, mainly young males, and opened fire on them at close range and killed dozens. They also wounded and arrested others who are later to be questionable, labeled them as ESN IPOB hoodlums. Videos and pictures of the massacre, which Sahara Reporters obtained on Saturday, showed abandoned corpses shot on foreheads, heart regions, stomach and back and penis region, littered in one of the communities, playground, and other locations. Relatives were equally seen crying beside corpses. Women were also seen carrying the corpses of their husbands on wheelbarrows. God. In some videos, soldiers were seen placing pump action guns on top of some of the citizens killed to properly justify the massacre or their labeling as IPOB ESN fighters. They were said to have also invaded several of traditional sanctuaries and destroyed them or displayed their symbols to invariably link them to the pro-Biafra group. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its security outfit, Eastern Security Network, ESN. Speaking to Sahara Reporters on the recent developments on Saturday, security analyst, who is also board chairman of the International Security for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law, otherwise known as Inter-Society, Chief Emeka, described the killing as a genocide. Emeka said, no doubt that Ogbaru is one of the Anambra Council areas presently under the grip of syndicated criminals and entities engaging in several nefarious activities, including abductions, killings, armed robberies, and ransom demands, as well as counterfeiting ESN and trademarks modes of operation by attacking security operatives and government facilities. But latest findings by Inter-Society shows that the criminal entities are camped inside Big River swamp forest of Obine, Ochi, Umuzu, Okija, divided by Alusi River. The area covers Ogbaru communities of Atani, Amiyi, Amuzo, Ochi, Akiri, Uzuza, and about 3 communities. Information available to Inter-Society also has it that they have camped at different forests in Umuekwo and Ogunachi. Consequently, on the night of the Tuesday, 28 June 2022, over 20 trucks of soldiers, arms and ammunition were mobilized, and the areas were invaded in an armless war grade operation. And instead of the military personnel, including Navy and Army personnel from Ogbaru, Naval Base and Onitsha 302 Artillery Regiment, going into the affected forest camps, they let loose on innocent locals, shooting them at close range, including forehead, chest, manhood, and other terminal regions. Several or dozens were killed in the end, as you might have seen in the videos and pictures of the aftermath of the invasion. The rampaging military personnel also went into villages and broke homes at late night, forcing scores to be killed and other defenseless natives of the affected communities to escape through River Niger and others. The board chairman of the Inter-Society explained that the pictures and videos of those slaughtered showed on board the images of passerbys, returning youth farmers, and occupational others, in their usual way referring to security agencies. He said in order to justify their conduct, atrocities, attached pictures and videos showed how they placed pump action guns on body top of some of the victims and raided traditional religious sanctuaries and destroyed them or displayed their items to make their massacre pictorially trademarked their usual concocted ESN IPOB mayhem or attacks on terrorism. About 30 soldiers were killed in Niger State. Policemen unnamed by bandits. What exactly is Nigerian army doing in the southeast? You see, I don't blame them. I blame their governors who allowed these things to be happening. How do you expect a criminal to stay, in the villages? They have where, what I'm trying to say here is that these people, they have the camp, they have their own camp, just like what the locals are saying, that these people, they have where they camp in the forest. But instead of this personnel, Nigerian army personnel, to go into the forest, they open guns on innocent citizens. This is what they call genocide. This is how they have been killing Igbo youths in the southeast. Honestly speaking, my heart is broken. This is unfair. Killing people who do not even know what they are talking about. This is really wrong. The saddest part of it is that bandits kill people and get away with it. But these unknown gunmen of a thing in the southeast region, Nigerian police, Nigerian army, instead of fighting them, they will face innocent citizens. Like as I said, I do not blame them, but I blame the southeast leaders who allowing all these things to be happening. So guys, what's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much.